Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Poland run-through in EU4 with me, your host Luckymarine, where the struggle for royal power is here, which means soon we can flip our government type. But we need to wage war on the nobility. It's going to give us national unrest of +2, that's going to be painful. Stability cost modified plus 25%, goods produced modified plus -25%, oh dear. Lose 3 stability, and in order to stand back up it's going to be stability cost modified plus 25%. Oh dear. So I'll stab at the moment. Do we stab up now? No. No. Well, I did want a good amount of manpower for this. And we do have a good amount of manpower. So, let us get into position in Krakow and Varmland. Why Varmland? Oh, brilliant. What? Why of all places Varmland? How many is in Krakow? 32. Let's go and sit adjacent to Krakow, because sometimes with the events, oh no, we have to actually click this just in case it decides for us. We can't have, if we go with the top one, then this entire run's over and done with. So let's wage one on the ability now. I didn't want to risk getting all the way down here and then it choosing for us, and it always chooses the top option. At least they jumped onto a fault. Why was it improving relations with Sweden? Like actually improve relations. It wasn't just this about rich countries. Alright. Thankfully we upgraded our capital. What's the defensiveness here? Plus 54. We could raise it even higher. But there's no need to. It's not as if we're bleeding off their manpower. Oh, I thought I'd pause again. Evidently not so. There we go. Fire damage plus 10%. Super. And on we go. So, what has that done? What has that done? Ooh. Ooh, that's nasty. As is that. I'll grab one. No, I won't. It's too expensive. Allow some of this to come in first. We'll just increase autonomy in certain areas. If we get desperate. We're a little bit desperate. Commonwealth. Oh, yeah. We're fighting particularists. There's no point. Forts are our strength here. At the moment, the forts have to be our strength. Yeah, we're going to be fighting particularists. There's no way we can avoid that. But particularists don't fight that particularly well. Does mean, however, do just increase autonomy in order to bring it back down. We are on the edge of absolutism. What's our force limit? 104. Ugh, it's stupid. Excellent. Next. Next? Nope. Was that not us? It was. Ah, making it cause. Fair enough. So where are you going? To us. In probably, maybe take a river crossing. There we go. Particularists, not fighting particularly well. I should get in. Oh wow. I should get into them before they actually took the province, which is nice. Also, we have rebels somewhere. Over here. Fine. I have to deal with them as well. Is this Byzantium again? No. Why? Relative power. We can placate. Pomerania, not so much. I'm going to have to lock somebody on improving relations with Pomerania. I could do with going to war as well. Good. Level of mercenaries and lead a siege. No, let's take the attack. Oh, well, Orthodox zealots. Excellent. But you're Orthodox. Oh, Orthodox zealots. Hilarious. Anyway, let's go shoot. I'm conscious of these guys up here taking the provinces that we are trying to go. Well, it's hilarious that they moved off into to Russian land though. Swedish separatists. Nope. I mean, there's no fort that they've taken, so we'll dispatch. Yeah, go on then. Quarantine the province, of course. Good, 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 and of course, good. Now what? More extension, negative stability, the royal struggle plus a 10. Oh. I can only get rid of 8 of this. No, this needs to be taken back. Although, you and you can carry on. We do have national unrest, -3. Let's grab you for the cow shock. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take you out. I prefer, oh, okay. I was gonna say I prefer Russia to take you out, but von Habsburg must stick together, gain 100 ducats and 1 stability, 2 stability, 3 stability. I would like all 3, please. When does that ever happen? When does that ever happen? Holy Jesus. Alright, so overextension is giving us 2. We can get from an icon an additional 3. Minus an additional 3. Okay. Alright. How many is here? Oh, they're already on top of us. Now they're dead. So So we should now be moving on with these. Well, it's all stuff over here. Why do I think it was the other side? There we go. We'll get there. Eventually, slowly but surely, we'll get there. And we can steal maps. We can steal maps from the dirty Russians. Steal maps of East Siberia, please. Confirm. Who's there? Russia's there. And Manchu. Alright. So the noodly appendage needs to continue 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces. So we're not that far away from where we need to be. I'm still waiting for all this to open up. I am curious as to what's happened with Ming. I mean, it's been a Ming explosion, but still. By now we should have had the Mandate of Heaven thing pop up here, and we've not, which makes me curious to... I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Alright, that's all been dealt with. Let's head over this way. Deal with Swedish separatists, of all people. Oh, missionary strength as well. Yeah, we'll keep him in there. Diplo rep. Grab Diplo rep. It'll make... I'm sure this is going down. Why are you at 77? Why are you at 77? You were at 80% before. I know we just fed you a load more land, but even after feeding you a load more land, you were 80%. Cannibalism is, of course, the right way. How much would it be for a stability? 111. The overextension isn't going to come in anytime soon because we have to call one by one by one by one. This should come in fairly quickly though. I mean, it would if I took the land back. I mean, it could easily be done. It's not as if the land is... You're going back on yourself. Nope, you're coming down towards us. Alright, let's take this back. Might be able to trap him on the island. Nope. Now I can deal with that. Right, jump into Arbo. Couple of conversions. Love it. Next. Shazon and Narc. There you go. Arbo. Arbo is in the flat, so it doesn't matter who gets there first. Dealt with. Next. You. Who's next in line? A 131. Ugh. Okay. Our Truce of Trebizond has ended. I would like all of this shenanigans over and done with by the time our truce with Russia is over. Grab the royal measure back. Okay. Bulgarian separatists, that's fine. What's this? Sponsor university, 5 prestige, 100 mil power, and 1 innovativeness for money. Let's go for that. I know we're losing money, but money from unlock points 9 times out of 10, because there's always an extra exception. 9 times out of 10, it's the right thing to do. Holy Jesus. Alright. Well, we'll continue up here for a while. Should have recent uprising minus 100 for a few of these places. Doesn't seem to have much effect. I suppose when you have a +8, at least it's not +16 as it was. Elective monarchy. Elective monarchy. We'll get out of there soon. And when we're out of elective monarchy, we can go do other special things. Like the Sodom. And the Sodom, improvements and lemons. There's a lot of things that popped in Bohemia. I suppose when you've got someone else dictating what you do with your life, it leaves you free to concentrate on, I don't know, other things. Lens making, apparently. Around here. You two get involved as well. And we'll just continue going from pillar to post. Putting fools down. Can we continue on outrage countries? Might as well use this time wisely. Oh, there's so many. Yeah, I could do with going to war. Just with somebody tiny, like Bosnia. Yeah, small war with Bosnia. Just to bring my just to bring my allies in on this. Who doesn't want to fight rebels? Who doesn't want to fight rebels indeed? I wonder how long it lasts for. The conversion, excellent. Next. That wasn't me, was it? That was the centre of thingamajigs. Must have been. Haven't the centre of reformations gone yet? Yeah, they have. So it wasn't centre, it was one of ours. Ah, yeah. It's because I can't send him anywhere else. So I'm not getting the, you can convert this province. Alright, let's get rid of the separatists first. Plus they're further along with their siege. Oh, Austria. Austria being a bro. Outstanding. Alright, you lot. Take this back. Amazed how quickly we're getting through this. I suppose being Defender of the Faith helps. It doesn't help with your mission strength. It just gives you an extra missionary dude. So, yeah, in a way you do get through your list twice as quick, don't you? Candleism is right, of course it is. Oh, main stack, and then have tiny stacks to take back land. Right, you poop one out. You just have a take of breath first. Now go fight them. I think I'm going to end up with rebels, Kandari separatists. Yep, down here. We'll go stand on Ankara. And my minions can take back that land. Babbling buffoons. Uh-oh. That's bad. We don't have any diplo over it. If you want to integrate someone a little bit quicker, you want diplo rep, and we have none of them. Yeah, a little bit more of influence, shouldn't be ever. It's not a bad thing. They'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? We're at +7. We could get a what? Independence for Russia? Where? This. We'll put down these first. Fairly certain these are going to fire. Who of Vinegar is in the woods, I think. Last time I checked, yep. 40 versus 40. Should have much better morale than them. Yeah. Now, so quite a big stack marching off to Russia. It won't be taking Russian land because it's Russian separatists. They might be coming down here. Oh, they're there. I was going to say, they're probably coming down here. So that's why I'm marching a bigger stack up there instead of just using him. But he can get going now. Also, not full. Needs taking out. Oh, Byzantium. Yeah. Fair enough, you can go back. Yeah, Byzantium is in the way. What about Venice? Oh, that's a lot. Great Britain, Spain, and France. Could you not get anyone else? Apart from all the superpowers in the world. No, Great Britain's the defender of the faith. Are you lot into the centre of the country somewhere? Royal March Novgorod? Why the hell not? I mean, the good thing is, I know that Byzantium's going to be at least able to core all of this by the time he gets integrated. Oh, random music change there. Are we there yet? No. Let's get there a little bit quicker. 2 maneuver pips quicker. 5 Patriarch Authority. What are we up to now? 75. Yeah, gone. That's the missionary strength. That's a lot, actually. As in, not just missionary strength. There's local unrest, which is brilliant. Local manpower modifier as well. I think that can max out at about 33%. Which will work well with the Tsardom that we're going with. I think that's a manpower increase as well. So we'll have quantity, but we won't have quantity. Move you back into the centre of the country so we can react to who is going to kick off next. Probably Crimean separatists. And then Ottoman separatists. So let's start making our way down here, shall we? We already know whereabouts they'll fly. It might all be lies. They might stay at 80, and aiding separatists might overtake them. Although we don't have autonomy at the moment. Autonomy. We don't have absolutism at the moment. So I could just increase autonomy. But where's the fun in that? Damn them. Okay. Right, my air. Are you different yet? Nope, still the 131. Could do with you dying off. What's our truce with Russia over? 23. I mean, we are losing manpower. We have lost it. The Orthodox convert. Let's hope they see reason or at least faith. What? But we're already... What? We're already Orthodox. It's kind of our jam. It's what we need to be. You'll get dragged onto Ankara. Might as well just meet you there. Unless magical things have happened. Nope. There we go. There we go. We'll go around to Crimea. You can take that back. In fact. That'll do. I wonder how long this lasts for. Is it an actual disaster? No. No expiration date. Love it. Lasts forever. It does not. It does not last forever. Regain manpower and disbanding. I need this. I need this fairly soon. Also, I didn't move him on. Yeah, let's not just give Russia independence. Just because I was lazy. Disputed succession in Nazbek, don't care. And Miltech. Not just yet. I would rather grab a loan or two and embrace the institution first. To that end, we'll save our points. We can have points up to 1,100 and yeah, we'll save our points. We're not desperate for tech just yet. I can see a free dude. It's lucky on outrage countries. Byzantine pretender rebels? Nope. And Byzantium. I need to placate you. Right, recall from Pomerania. They're now locked out at 200. All four on outrage countries. What is this? Rebels aren't close to enforcing their demands. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Last province to eat. Done. In fact, the Byzantines are going to come and take that province back. Legitimacy or prestige? Legitimacy goes up, prestige goes down, so let's try and bump our prestige up. Nobles have formally surrendered. Pacify the Sejm. I don't know how to say that. Sejm. Something. Pax Conventa will be removed from Commonwealth. Royal Stroke will be removed from the Commandant. Gain 50 prestige, 3 thrice stability, 50 legitimacy, good. And we change to a despotic monarchy, which is good. Current heir will be removed. Superb. Now we've got a 444, which is actually really good. But now, adopt autocratic administration. Autocratic administration. This is what you need in order to have the Streltskiness here. Now, Grand Principality. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Autocratic administration. We change to Russian Principality. Russian Principality. Done. Streltskiness. Next. Uncheck. Reclaim Ruthenian legacy. Done. Reclaim Ruthenian legacy. Kiev will become a new capital. Ruthenia gets permanent claim on the Ruthenia region. Ruthenia gains a permanent claim on Red Ruthenia area. Gain 25 of the prestiges. We change to Ruthenia. Type of government of the Commonwealth changes to Tsardom with government rank. Empire. Be aware. Be aware. The type of government of Commonwealth changes to Tsardom with the government rank Empire doesn't appear if you are already Empire. So if you don't have this, but you're Empire, i.e. if we'd have clicked the button up here to this, if we'd have clicked up to be Empire earlier on, or we'd have clicked this button to be Empire without already having the Principality, we wouldn't have upgraded to be a Tsardom. I 100% guarantee you that. I've done a lot of testing on this. Oh, I've done a lot of testing on this. But it changes to Tsardom because the Principality, the Russian Principality, the highest level of Russian Principality thing that you can have at Empire level is Tsardom. That is the only reason why we change to Tsardom, because it's the Empire level rank. National manpower modified plus 20%. Monthly autonomy change, brilliant. Yearly absolutism is okay. Diplomats plus 1. Leaders of upkeep. Number of states plus 10. Maximum absolutism plus 5. National focus cooldown minus 10. Click. New traditions and ambitions? Yes, please. No, thank you. Why? Because. Because of reasons. So now we use the Ruthenia. We're Ruthenia with the Cossacks, with the Streltsy. Fun times. Fun times. Let's go. Also, we're waiting, aren't we? Don't know if I like the colour. It's kind of a minty green. I do like the flag though. It reminds me of... Reminds me of Lord of the Rings. I mean, I know it's like very Vikinginess, but it reminds me of Lord of the Rings. When, do you know when they're in the little boats, where the elves have just sent them off, and they're in the little boats, and they go past those statues of like two kings looking at each other across the lake or whatever it is. Reminds me of like that period, where I think it's a bit where Boromir dies. Weirdly enough. Anyway. So, national manpower modifier, yearly absolutism, monthly autonomy change. Good. It's all good. It's all good. All of it. And we can pop out Streltsy whenever we want. Well, not but every time we fill the bar up. But 1623, I think that's just in time for Russia. Most excellent. However long. Should probably pay that back. Let's bring you down. We've got to be able to lower autonomy places. There at the very least. There we go. Load autonomy. Up to 17 absolutism. We have to pop corn country as well. But not just yet. Not just yet. Byzantium's nearly inside us. Let's line up on Russia. Get you over here as well. I also want to build some more ships. Definitely need to build some more ships. Also need to upgrade the ships that we already have. That'll do. Yep. Don't need the galleys. Don't need the transport anymore. And the galleys are only useful at war. Should have done that first. Let's turn off our forts for a while. Let's make some money. We have to embrace this. Miltech 16 to Miltech 17. But we could get 18. However, I'm loath to do it. Not just yet. Manufacturers, we should be alright when it comes to manufacturers. We've got a few of them pumped out. Let's push you forward. So we can jump straight onto Moscow. On 143,000 is that cap. And we gain it at, well, over 1,000 a month. Do I desperately need to be 2 techs ahead of you in terms of military? Not really. Leader siege would be nice. Let's grab leader siege. No, let's just go. I was going to wait. I was going to wait until we'd earned some money. But I think by the time we're done with this war, we'll have all the money that we need. Take another lump out of Russia. I mean, what? Tributary state of Japan. Madness. I don't know what's going over here, but I love it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be it. We are now Ruthenia, but we had to hold off on the making of Ruthenia for a little while, just because we wanted the Streltsy, the Sardom. I mean, it's free troops, isn't it? 100 Streltsy progress gathered to raise Streltsy, but the other only gathered 7. Yeah, you kind of forget about Streltsy until the button pops up, and then you click it and you end up with a lot more infantry. Increase our stability cost to plus 19%, but it's alright because we have, as Poland, we had some good modifiers to the cost of stability anyway, so it's going to be kind of countered by that. And would raise 21 units of Streltsy in our capital. Now Streltsy have a plus 10 to fire damage. I know that we're going along the lines of cav combat ability. Celestia. Why not? That's why. Because we lost loads. I'll have to core it, don't we? Damn it. Should have just said no. Just wanted the easy life. Just wanted these. I should have just said no. Balls. Which means I have to give you something else. Cossacks. Can't give you anything. Yep. You can have that as well. Alright, what about just a grain province then? That'll do. I was saying something before. I was halfway through saying something and then I got distracted by that event and then I got pissed off. Permanent claim. What is it now? 1626. Yeah, it's only 3 years. By the time we've done with this war, Byzantium will have been integrated. Yeah, there's still something I was meant to say. And I has forgotten it. Oh well, I'll figure out before the next episode. I'm Luckymarine, as always, you lot have been amazing. Ruthenia. The combat ability thing. Nurse. Yeah. I know we're trying to push our cav combat ability up. But if our infantry can also lend a hand by being just a little bit better, then isn't that the best of both worlds? Anyway, until next time, do take care.